Welcome again, man. Let everybody. Welcome again, man. Let everybody know who you is.
What it do? This your boy here, Screwface, owner of Screwface Entertainment, owner of Super Solid Gear, owner of Super Global Logistics, part manager of Lil Cappy. Man, I got a lot of things I do, man. Jack of all trades, master of a few.
That's what's happening. So, for everybody that don't know, you know what I'm saying, like where you from, like what got you into the music business, and pretty much everything you got your hands into.
I'm from Gary, Indiana, man. I got into the music business, man, back in the early 90s, man. We was just doing stuff in the hood, man. We found a studio called, what was it called? Blue Star Studio. Used to be on Broadway, on like 50-something Broadway. You know, we used to freestyle in the hood all the time. And one day we was just like, man, we're going to go to the studio, see what it do. And we made a tape with like 4 songs on it. And we started selling them around the hood for like $2. And, man, we kept selling out. We kept having to order most tapes. So after that, I was like, yeah, this is something I could really do because we was making some bread off of it.
Nah, that's hard. So what was the name of the first tape?
It just said MCGs, bro. We ain't had
no title.
No title or none of that. It was
That's
just
actually
called
hard.
MCGs, you know what I'm saying?
That's hard. That's hard. So the name of the group was MCGs.
Yeah, you know, I forgot to mention that I'm the founder of the MCGs for those that know about the MCGs. A lot of people do, you know, legendary group from back at the crib.
For sure.
A lot of people try to leave us out when they talk about, you know, groups from back in the day. They always name everybody else. They try to leave us out. I be peeping that shit too.
Yeah, we ain't doing that shit around here. You know what I'm saying? We gotta salute the legendary pioneers, you know what I'm saying, of the rap game, especially in the 219 area. You know what I'm saying? But
sure.
Outside of that, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it's y'all pioneered a lot abroad too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, to be real, we was like, you know, one of the only groups that was really like, you know, doing shows outside of the city back then. Like a lot of the groups that was out at the time, they was doing a lot of shows in, you know, Gary, Hammond, East Chicago, maybe in Chicago. We was everywhere. We was all over the Midwest. We was doing shows in Cali. We was doing shows down south, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely spreaded that word, you know what I'm saying? We made up the term Gangsta Island too for those that be using it, don't know where it came from. Came from the MCGs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a album today years old when I found that out.
Yeah, for sure. We had a song.
Hard.
We had a song called Gangsta Island that was supposed to come out on the first album that we did with Nuki G, but that whole project got lost. The dude we was working with or whatever, he ended up owed some people some money, man. They took the whole studio, bro. Took the whole album.
They wiped him down.
So we ain't never get to put it out.
That's cold. This shit be happening in the music business when you fucking around, when it's street shit involved, when it's so make sure you keep your nose clean and your name good.
Yes, sir.
Cause motherfuckers will come snatch your shit and then it affect artists. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it definitely affected us because if that album would have came out, I think the impact would have been that much better. You know what I'm saying? Because we dropped the EP the last days. Great response. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was looking forward to the album, but the album never dropped because, you know what I'm saying, I just told y'all the situation.
Damn, that's crazy. And you said who else was on there?
Me, Daz, and Nuki G.
That's hard. That's hard. So was that the original group or like?
No, the original MCGs was me, Daz, my dude Groove, and my dude Sid. Groove, man, he ended up getting killed at a party that we used to throw parties just every week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just be only people from the hood really at the party. And some shit went on and he ended up, you know, catching a stray or something, man. I don't really know how it went.
Yeah.
But he ended up dying, and then my dude Sid, he just kind of fell off and, you know, was more into the streets, and so he didn't want taking the music as serious. You know what I'm saying? He recently just passed too, like maybe, I don't know, maybe like a month and a half ago. So rest in peace to him too.
Man, my condolences.
You know what I'm saying? We picked up Nuki G. We had did it was a talent show or something, I think it was, and we went to go audition for it. And we was playing a record, and we did our verses, and the beat was still like a lot of the beat left after we did our verses, and she just started rapping on our shit, and it went perfect with what we had. So we picked her up from there. She came with another group, but she left with us.
Ah, that's crazy. What was the other group?
She came with Low End.
Ah, okay, that's hard.
Yeah, them our guys too, you know what I'm saying? We always rock with Low End.
So,
but at the time, we didn't know Nuki G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the first time we ever saw her. She came with them, but she was like, shit, I'm rocking with y'all. And then that's what it was.
That's crazy. So was she like, so she was just a free agent, basically?
Basically, I don't really think she was a part of that group. I think she was just trying to get in where she fit in. And, you know what I'm saying, they probably told her about the audition or whatever. Like, like, come up there with us, Blase Skippy, you know what I'm saying? Because it was at the bank building on Fifth Avenue.
Okay.
The bank building?
Yeah.
It was like upstairs, which is right on the low end.
Yeah.
She lived on the low end.
Uh,
So, you know, they probably was like, yeah, you know, Shorty can rap, man. Tell her, come on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Some
now that
shit like
makes
that.
sense.
You know what I mean?
and the collaboration ended up happening.
Yeah.
Now that's hard. That's hard. So with the progression of the group, like yeah, I forgot what the question was before that. I was just asking you everybody that was in the group, wasn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So after that, like, how did everything go? Because I mean, obviously, you a solo artist right now, and like it's you and your son, but I know y'all separate artists and everything. So.
Yeah, for sure, no doubt. Like I said, we was doing the thing with Nuki G, and she was cold, bro. Like one of the coldest female rappers I ever heard. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she was really competing with people that was like major in the industry at the time. Like she could get on their trail.
Yeah.
And a lot of people started getting in her ear and was basically, you know, telling her she could do it without us.
Yeah.
And she kind of, you know, fell for it. There was a dude named Murder that he was rocking with Too Short at the time. I think he on a record with Too Short called Bad Ways, if anybody remember that song back in the day. But he kind of was the one that kind of convinced her to go to Atlanta with him and, you know, try to do a solo thing. So from there, we had to pick up, we didn't have to, but we picked up Mr. Lowe. You know, we just felt like it was better with 3 people at least in the group. And we was, you know, all getting managed by the same person at the time. We already had like 2 records together that was supposed to be his records. Yeah. So we just built off of those and made the 53 Chambers of Danger.
Oh, that's hard. So what was the management company like? Because I know back in the day it was a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays everybody pretty much hopping on YouTube or Instagram, and you know what I'm saying, they pretty much managing themselves. So how was it different back then? Like,
I mean, back then, man, we had sound like a 3-year contract with dude, and you know, he had promised us all kind of stuff. He had some connects, man, and we did a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying? We went on tour with Twister, Do or Die. You know what I'm saying? Psychodrama, Crucial Conflict. You know, groups like that was popping at the time in Chicago. We did a lot of stuff down in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? We used to work at a studio on Peachtree with, it was Eric Sermon and Too Short's studio.
That's hard.
MC Breeze come through there. I missed Tupac by 2 days. I came back to the crib.
Damn.
And when I came back, everybody had pictures with Tupac, and that was the same year he got killed too.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's crazy.
By the way, I met Left Eye. You know what I'm saying? Through all of that too, man.
And that's big.
My dude Jed Money, I know a lot of people like old school hustlers and stuff from the crib. Chicago, Gary, I know about Jed Money. He used to pay Twister and Malefic, Liffy Stokes. He used to pay them to write his rhymes for him and stuff. And he was down there. He came to the studio. He was just like, man, take a ride with me. And little Jamal from Illegal was there. Illegal. Group Illegal used to be with Eric Sermon.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Jamal and Malik. They used to be with Keith Murray, Redman, all them.
I probably, if I seen it, I know I remember that shit.
But yeah, he was, at the time, he was like, I guess he was like messing with Left Eye, and she was like his legal guardian because he was like boyfriend. They was trying to do something with him, and she had to sign papers that she was his legal guardian.
And how old was the nigga?
He was still a minor. You know what I'm saying? He probably was like, you know, at the time, I think he was probably about like 16, maybe 17. Damn. I was a little older than him. Yeah. But anyway, Jed Money came to the studio and, you know, Jamal asked him for a ride. And Jed was like, man, ride with me. So I'm like, cool. And we go to this crib. We get in the crib and we just hear some chicks singing when we come in the door. So we go downstairs, state-of-the-art studio, get down there. Left Eye's the one that's coaching these girls.
Man.
You know we in Dallas Austin crib. I'm like,
what?
Yeah.
That's some big shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
We end up going there to pick her up, take her to the crib. So
wow.
She rode to the crib with us. Went to her crib, kicked it, smoked weed, you know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Whole nine. So, you know, that was good times, bro.
Nah, that's big. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Like, yeah, that was way before the internet. We weren't taking pictures. We weren't posting stuff. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? No YouTube, none of that.
Just the raw ass interaction.
Yeah.
The story.
Yeah.
Shit.
A lot of people at the crib don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? They give, you know, they can only give props for what they know anyway. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we did that paved the way that people don't even know about. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real. And I noticed, like, I always looked like at the footage that you could see, you know what I'm saying? It was always some big shit, some big concerts, some shit that wasn't in the G. You know what I'm saying? It was I'm like, damn, shit, they, like, y'all the only ones, I'm not the only ones, but at that time, y'all was the only ones that I really seen, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, them motherfuckers moving, man, like.
Oh yeah,
I ain't never seen nobody move like that.
Bay, LA, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that we was in Atlanta all the time. That was like second home. We used to fly on what was the name of that? Value Jet.
Value
Kiwi.
What?
Man, we used to be on them shits like, man. It was round trip, $75, bro.
Oh, that's hard. Damn. You said Value Jet?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, I mean, I don't even think
they went out of business because they used to be crashing.
Damn.
Yeah, they used to be crashing. We was on that one time, man. We thought that mug was finna crash, man. My dude, he was getting on my nerves. He had me annoyed in the motherfucker.
Yeah, nah. I took my first. Yeah, nigga. That's one thing. If you in a motherfucking airplane, man, do not say we about to die.
You know
oh my, yeah, I hate that motherfucker, man. We need to put that nigga out like
you know
a light, nigga.
Like,
somebody hit him in the throat or something.
Sticking with a needle or something. Put him to sleep till we get to land.
We not gonna make it. Fuck this.
Yeah. He's sweating, farting, the whole nine, bro. I'm like,
damn,
man, I'm sitting next to this fool. Like, oh my God.
My first flight was to Detroit from Gary.
Oh yeah.
That shit was a 30, like,
yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
That's literally how it was to Atlanta, like 45 minutes.
Yeah,
you know
Atlanta ain't shit. Atlanta really ain't shit, but
it was
a
like
flight.
45 minutes. We used to catch them at O'Hare.
I was scared as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie.
It took us longer to drive to O'Hare than it did for us to fly to Atlanta.
That's crazy. So y'all had to drive there, fly
you know
to
what I'm
Atlanta.
saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. So
wow.
Damn. So and I'm just thinking about flights. Shit, cause I took a Spirit flight to Miami.
Yeah, I think Spirit, you know, everybody
that's the new value.
It's like the new Value Jet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody talking crazy about Spirit, but I think it's a little bit better than Value Jet. Like,
see, I ain't never flew Value Jet. You can probably smoke on that motherfucker.
Just
you
research.
smoke cigarettes on Value Jet?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember nobody smoking.
All right.
But just research Value Jet and Kiwi, and you gonna see why they went out of business.
Value Jet and Kiwi
kept crashing, bro. Like that, it was crazy, and we kept getting our dumb ass on that motherfucker.
Because that shit was 75.
So cheap, man.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of driving back and forth, we
Man.
like, shit, jump on this motherfucker.
Y'all niggas blessed.
Yeah, definitely.
Value Jet. That
Definitely.
shit don't even sound right. I'm about to hop shit. Spirit don't like motherfucker.
Really
like, man, I'm
don't.
taking a Spirit flight.
Right.
I'm like,
Cause you go from the flesh to a spirit. Basically, what it's trying to tell you.
I don't say that shit. Look, somebody tried to book me a Spirit flight the other day. I was like, nah, I'm going Delta American or I'm sketchy on what's that one, Frontier.
Yeah, I ain't never flew on Spirit, but I flew on Frontier before. And
Frontier is cool. I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather fly Spirit than Frontier.
I got stuck in LA.
With fucking with Frontier.
Yeah. The day I was supposed to fly out, man, they canceled all the flights.
Damn.
So I had to come back the next day to, fly out. So I had turned in my rental already. I had already, checked out of my hotel. So now I gotta go book another rental car, get another room.
They ain't reimburse y'all no shit like that?
Hell no.
It's Frontier.
Hell no.
Dumbass question.
And when we came back, we was on standby. You know what I'm saying? The next day. We was on standby, so it was like, you might get to go home, you might not.
That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? So, I ended up getting on a flight, and it wasn't on a straight flight. We had to stop in Denver for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yes, I can't.
And that 2.5 hours turned into like 7.
Oh, yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck that.
Denver. Luckily I got some people in Denver, you know what I'm saying, came scoop me up. We smoked out, all that type of stuff.
That was good for you, but
and I came back. But yeah, once I finally got home, I was like, oh no, I ain't never doing that no more.
I gotta fly Delta. But I ain't gonna lie, like some Vegas flights, Spirit, it wasn't that bad. But that Miami flight with Spirit was my last, like, I ain't doing this shit no more, bro.
And I feel you, bro. That's too far.
Nah, way too far, bro. Like, motherfucker, that turbulence hit, I'm like, man, and that was like, I felt like that was like my second or third time ever flying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, dude. But I'm like, I gotta hold it in.
You still was new to that shit.
Yeah, new to the motherfucker. Yeah. Like when it land, you know how it go whoop. Like I'm thinking the dude then turned the plane on. I'm like, damn, did he just turn? I got a chick sitting next to me and shit, and she like, this your first time flying? I was like, nah, it's my second time. But I'm damn near like, she could feel me grabbing shit. I didn't grab the leg and shit. Like,
that turbulence, motherfucker.
That shit scared the fuck out of me.
I ain't that turbulence ain't no joke, man.
Well, yeah,
you hit that cool. that one wrong pocket, boy. It feel like that motherfucker finna go down.
Like you through. Like, oh shit, man, this can't be it, man. I don't think I talked to my mama today.
Hey, man, I just close my eyes and pray. You know, whatever happened, man. I mean,
I be trying to go
keep me in your hands.
Sleep. I stay up like shit the whole day before if I'm getting on the flight. So as soon as I get on,
you know, they say people that go to sleep on flights don't give a fuck about shit, right? That's what they say. I'm one of the ones that'll go to sleep on the flight. I promise I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
So
nigga.
They come out with the box cutters and all that. I probably ain't gonna even know. They probably gonna stick my ass.
Take me. I'd rather go with my sleep. See that shit comes and shit. You know like, fuck that. Like,
nah,
shit.
For real though. If I see somebody that look like they on that type of shit,
I might not go to sleep.
I ain't going to sleep.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Some shit like that, I ain't going to sleep.
I'm watching him because I'm knock his ass out as soon as he try that shit. How you gonna hijack the whole plane with a box cutter?
Man, the whole
the fuck
plane.
Out of here. There's too many of us on here, man. Couple of us might get cut, but we finna fuck you up, man.
Nah, I'm gonna take that risk, bro. Fuck that. You ain't about to hijack this
fuck
bitch.
Out of here, man.
And like I'm about to die anyway.
Right, you know what I'm
man,
saying?
Hell nah. Fuck that.
Out of here. I'm gonna try something, nigga.
How the fuck that shit happen? Hey,
man, that don't even make sense. I don't think it's true.
I don't think it's real. Yeah, nah, for real.
Because it don't make sense.
The pilot did it. Like who paid the pilots? They did.
That shit don't make sense at all, bro.
Man, I was about to fuck with you again because you keep on talking about they. And they keep on talking about they. You know, they said they be saying. I be trying to figure out who the fuck they is.
I mean,
man.
You know, it's just a saying. You know what I'm saying? That you hear. You know, like all the time. You know, you probably never heard it before, but you know how it go, man. Sometimes,
I mean,
you know, it just be a phrase or
I think it's really a they though.
Stuff that people believe. I mean,
it gotta be a they.
A they is all the people that have been saying it. Like you can't write a list down of everybody you heard say it. You know what I'm saying? But it came from somewhere.
It definitely came from somewhere, or
where it came from, I don't know. But you know, people hear stuff and run with it. You know, that's just how it go.
The airlines, fuck we talking about falling asleep. And nigga said you gotta be a crazy motherfucker to fall. Shit, fuck that. I'm out like a light.
Hey,
catch me on the flight, I'm gone. I don't want to see that nigga. Who want to see the plane going? I don't want to see that shit.
Me neither.
Like if it go, I just want to wake up in paradise or wherever the fuck I'm gonna be at.
Ain't it?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what up, y'all?
Real
I don't want to talk this shit to existence either because I gotta take a flight to Atlanta.
Well, yeah, we need to stop talking about that.
Something else. Yeah. When I'm flying Delta, man, I fuck with Delta. It feel like they like the motherfucking limousine in the sky.
Yeah, they need to stop charging for the bags though.
They don't charge. I mean, they do, but you get 2 bags.
I know, still, man. Southwest
you need more
free.
than 2 bags.
Southwest free.
Fuck Southwest. That's damn near soul plane too. Man, hell no. You can't even get a good seat. Like you book Southwest, you can't pick your own seat.
I promise
bro.
We came back from Miami one year, Memorial Day weekend. I promise you that motherfucker was like soul plane, bro.
Yes,
it was
real
it
nigga
was
shit.
A bunch of hood niggas on that motherfucker. I'm talking about it was motherfuckers I didn't even know was in Miami that I know for real. Like, what's up, my nigga on this motherfucker?
That's how every time I fly Southwest, it's like that.
It was like a motherfucking
Every
party.
time I fly Delta, I bump into a motherfucking star or some motherfucking like last time this dude he made commercials with Megan Thee Stallion, Justin Bieber. Like this dude sitting right next to me and shit. And I'm sitting there like watching him. He writing something. I'm thinking he writing a book. Yeah. So I finally said something. I'm like, I'm about to say some shit like, man, hey, what you write? You writing a book? He was like, nah, I got a business thing. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, drop my notes down and make sure I'm clear for this presentation. Right. I was like, oh shit, what you do? He was like, I do commercials for Taco Bell, da 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 da. I was like, what?
Hey nigga, I was flying back from LA one time on Southwest and fucked me up. Cause Ron Artest was on the
on Southwest.
Yeah, you know they don't got no first class, none of that shit. Like that's when he played.
It's what class,
right? You know what I'm saying? That's when he played for the Pacers. You know what I'm saying? They was like, you know, one of the best teams in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like always on you know, all the big games and shit on national TV. And that dude was on the plane, him and his wife, bro. Dude, they have on no shoes, no socks, nothing, man.
He different.
Yeah.
Ron Artest different.
His feet kicked up and everything. Some ugly ass feet, but
Motherfucker. Dennis Rodman and Ron Artest is like, you know what I'm saying, the unicorns of the motherfucking NBA. Them motherfuckers is real different.
Ron Artest was cool though, man.
I believe it. I feel like he a real nigga. Like,
yeah, he was cool. Like
with some lot of screws missing.
Like it's been a few times, you know what I'm saying, at the clubs out here. And you know, you walking up to the door and he at the door finna go in.
Yeah.
And he'll just be like, yeah, they with me.
That's
come
hard.
on in. Like, you don't even know motherfuckers. He just like, yeah, they with me. Come on. Yeah, he was a cool dude.
That's hard. Shout out to Ron Artest. Take back everything I just said about him. Cool ass nigga.
Yeah,
he not crazy.
World Peace.
That's
That's
real
his name now.
Meta World Peace. That's crazy. And then next thing you know, was that before Meta, the Metaverse and all that shit?
Yeah.
Damn, this nigga's a fucking genius.
I mean, it's got to be some type of meaning to that word that we don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, right. We got to read more. You know, they say niggas don't read.
Hell nah, we just be running with shit. Like, oh, yeah, the Metaverse. That nigga had Meta before Meta. That's crazy than the motherfucker. It got to mean something, though.
For sure.
Meta World Peace. Goddamn. Shit, I done got through the fuck off.
I know, man. We was talking about, you know, basically the progression of the MCGs.
Yeah.
And I got to talk about, you know, flying back and forth to Atlanta.
You ended up in Atlanta, so Nikki G, you got she went to Atlanta, and then y'all started doing shows.
We picked up with Mr. Lowe. Yeah.
Mr. Lowe. Boom.
And, you know, from there, you know, we was doing good. 53 Chambers did real good, you know what I'm saying?
Them folks hard, still hard.
So probably about 10,000 out the trunk. Like within the first 3 months, I sold about 7,000. You know what I'm saying? $10 a pop. Then after that, it started to slow down, but I was still popping them off.
Yeah.
So within that first year, probably about 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about 100 bands off of that.
Damn.
But
out the trunk.
Yeah, but you know we did 2 more projects. Slumping EP and Second Coming, and we were supposed to come back with another project, but you know, everybody started going their separate ways, and I want to show up for studio sessions and you know stuff that we had to do for the group. So I just decided to go solo from there.
Okay, so how was the solo venture like initially? Like, did it feel better once you started moving solo, or was it like you was missing something?
Honestly, man, I never really wanted to be a solo artist. I really never really wanted to be a rapper. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like I could always rap. Like they used to have to push me to rap. Like in high school and stuff. Yeah. They used to do the little ciphers and stuff. They'd be like, man, come on, man. I used to be like, man, I ain't with that shit. I always wanted to be a CEO. You know what I'm saying? So when we started the group, you know what I'm saying, they was just like, nah, you know what I'm saying, you know, we all sound good together. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But I was basically forced to be a solo artist. You know what I'm saying? My whole plan was to, you know, once the MCGs got on, just start signing other artists. You know what I'm saying? And pushing them, which I end up signing other artists when I was doing my solo shit. But you know what I'm saying? It didn't really pan out how I thought it was gonna pan out with those artists.
Yeah, and it'd be like that. Artist is artist. So then you just ended up holding the torch.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I was putting up all my money. You know what I'm saying? My blood, sweat, and tears. So it was like, I ain't finna just let all of that be in vain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to keep going. You feel me?
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Man, shit, you kept going and shit. Today, like, shit, I done seen a lot of transitions from, you know what I'm saying, then to now. Not a lot of people can last that long. You know what I'm saying? So what you think, the key is to, like, you staying in the game this long and still being relevant, and you know what I mean? Like
I said, that's, man, I done put, like, my life into this. You know what I'm saying? I put so much money into this. Like, I could have put that money into real estate. I could have put that money into anything. I put it into this. So it's like, I had to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way I could stop. Like, I hear people all the time like, oh, man, until you get a certain age, you supposed to do this, or you supposed to be doing this. You know, they got the little meme saying you 40-something rapper, you should be doing jazz and all that. Dude, I've been doing this since I was a shorty, putting my money into it. I'm gonna be doing this until they motherfucking put me in the dirt. You feel me? Like, this what I do. Now, if you somebody that just woke up today at 40-something years old and say, I'm gonna be a rapper, that kind of look weird to me too, but I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, deter you from your dreams, because you never know. You might make the song that pop. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
It's a lot of one-hit wonders.
Yeah, and the way I could kind of understand back in the day when people would say rap was a young man's game because rap was young.
Yeah.
But rap 50 years old now.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So you got rap fans that's over 50 years old.
That's a good way to look at it.
See what I'm saying?
The generations change.
So you got an audience.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? You got an audience. You know what I'm saying? Those people don't listen to jazz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't listen to the blues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They listen to rap.
That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
That's why I think you said something the other day. You talking about like how people dress and shit like that. How they be talking about if you or like you can't dress a certain way and certain shit like that.
Yeah, they say if you over 40, I think Gilly the Kid started that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he started that shit, you know, being funny on one of his lives and shit, talking about, you know, niggas that's 40 plus dressing like they young and all that, and then people just ran with it.
Yeah, but he do that.
I was looking at the shit like, dude, you don't dress like no old ass man.
Yeah, he was
like,
in the damn Jackson locker room dancing and shit like the young niggas like in there.
That's why I say I think he just be saying
yeah,
shit
he
for
do.
clicks,
He definitely do be saying
like,
shit for clicks.
You know,
I fuck with Gilly though. I really fuck with Wallow a lot more, but yeah,
he's halfway a comedian too. So,
yeah, for sure.
You know, he be trying to be funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff be funny. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with you. I fuck with Wallow the most.
Yeah, for sure.
Wallow, he be saying some real shit.
Real ass shit. He the shit. He part of the reason I'm at where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, luckily, I got to meet that nigga in Chicago.
I seen that.
That shit was hard. Yeah, it was on my birthday. I ain't even know that shit was really gonna happen. Like, I had always said, like, damn, I want to go to one of their shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I seen a flyer on this page, and it was like a week before my birthday. I'm like, damn, let me check this flyer out. And it said they gonna be in Chicago. I was like, damn, on my birthday. I was like, shit. I booked a room at Navy Pier. I forgot the name of the damn hotel on Navy Pier, but that motherfucker hard.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Hard as fuck. But yeah, shit. I pulled up. Nigga did a video outside this shit, outside the theater and shit, and he ended up posting the video I did. Outside the theater, on his shit.
That's hard right there.
So I got up in that bitch, and I was like the first nigga in that motherfucker.
All right, you got you a baby $1 million worth of game right here.
Yeah, right on.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, that's exactly where I
Real
stole
talk.
all this shit.
Hey, I wouldn't call it stealing. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he motivated
that shit. He definitely motivated.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. He wasn't the first one to have an idea to do a podcast neither. You know what I'm saying? It just it just evolved. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real. I'm gonna stop saying that shit because they definitely like this. Like everything he did motivated me. Like I had already, you know what I'm saying, wanted to. I was in the media shit already.
Yeah,
you know
for sure. I've been rocking with you from day one.
Yeah, the beginning. So if you didn't know, you know what I'm saying, shit. He part of the main reason I'm at where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like
I appreciate that.
First person to ever give me a chance for real.
I appreciate that because a lot of people will never say it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that got into this game and they came to me first because they ain't had no outlet. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't hide nothing from them. I shared resources. I tried to help them, guide them in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I got, you got. And some of them took off and passed me. And, they don't show me no love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. Like I know, like you adopted a lot of niggas.
Though.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could say it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was there and I seen the shit firsthand. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I call myself the Godfather of the 219. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely earned that for sure.
People don't. They don't want to respect it. They try to, overlook it. Count me out. All that, but I know what I contributed to the culture, period. You know what I'm saying? Indiana, period. The whole culture, you know what I'm saying? The Indiana music. So, it is what it is.
I witnessed it and I got receipts. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was there and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I definitely appreciate you, bro. And it ain't never a time where, you know what I'm saying, your name come up and I don't be like, you know what I'm saying, give you the praise that you deserve because
that's love, bro.
You an essential part in where I'm at today. And you always like, you know what I'm saying, even that time, like I went and got that award and shit. You know what I'm saying? You the only person that showed up. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that,
shit was
man.
real as fuck.
I remember that.
Man, that's crazy.
I sure thought it was gonna be more people in there for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I got there. I don't even think I told you I was coming.
Nah.
I just popped up. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even really dressed or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just popped up. Like, I'm going to support bro. You know what I'm saying? He about to win an award. Like, That's some big shit, especially to be from Gary and win an award in Indianapolis.
Yeah, that was rough.
That's some big shit, bro. Yeah. Because man, that's rare. Like they don't really be trying to fuck with niggas from the crib like that.
I ain't even think I was gonna. They said my name and I was stuck. Like, oh shit, I ain't know I was gonna get it. Like I knew I was nominated, so I said, "Fuck it."
I ain't gonna even lie. I used to be like, sometimes like, do they know that bro from the G?
Yeah.
Or do they think he from Nap? Like if they think he from Nap, he need to keep that motherfucking shit a secret.
Nah, they really shit. They probably today years old, nigga, knowing that I'm dead.
Oh damn, I done spilled the motherfucking
It's
beans.
cool. I've been like everybody now, like the ones that I like, cause you know I've been real close with some Nap rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like we damn near like family. So they know, of course. So they know, and then like it be like regular random people that just don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's probably in the industry. They're like, damn, man, I ain't know you was from the G, man. You a cool ass Gary nigga. I'm like, so you must ain't met my other Gary niggas, cause they cool in the motherfucker too.
Yeah, I mean, they,
like yeah.
I don't know why they think we all some fuck boys or something.
Shit crazy.
I don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never
understand it either.
You know, I ain't never like did nothing bogus to nobody unless they deserved it. Like they did something to cause me to react like
right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's most people from the crib. Now I'm not gonna lie, it's some grimy motherfuckers from the crib that you cannot trust.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But there's some grimy motherfuckers here.
That's any city you go to. You know
what
I'm saying? That ain't just Gary, but we got that stigma here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people that's like, big in the corporate, world here, and they kind of told me that they got to where they was at by not telling people they was from the crib.
Damn, I believe that. I believe that.
It was like, well, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in music and they already knew I was from Gary before I ever, said it one word to anybody.
Oh, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like
popped up.
When you say Gary, they gonna think of Screwface out the gate.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they treat you like I ain't gonna say no names, but I was there. Nigga, I forgot where the fuck we was at. We was at some magazine party or some shit like that, and the person magazine it was just blew past. You know what I'm saying? Both of us like.
Yeah, you know what? I think I do remember.
It was like at the Radisson or some shit. Yeah. Like, was it the Embassy Suite or some shit? Like in that area or something? It was like
I kind of remember what you talking about, bro.
I think you bounced and everything. He's like, yeah, I'm about this.
Yeah, I mean, I just be coming to show love and support people, you know what I'm saying? But once I get a funny vibe, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be nowhere where I don't feel like I'm invited, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't got to be here.
If I'm not welcome, that's not a place that I want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I used to be eager to go to places where I wasn't welcome. And wish a motherfucker would. You know what I'm saying? But that's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Once you get older, you start to understand.
Your time and your space is priceless.
Yeah, you keep yourself out of a lot of shit by just not going around where you're not welcome. You know
facts.
Like just stick to yourself.
That was gonna be another question. As far as like to where you at right now, you know what I'm saying? I know you've been through a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, that been in your position have a lot of shit that follow them because they always on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how do you get to where you at today without like a blemish or a scratch? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can't even say I don't have a blemish or a scratch because it's a lot of people that really, think of me in a negative light right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because of, prior situations with certain artists, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe they have, more of an media outlet, or maybe they got their foot in the door a little bit more to people that, have influence, and they've kind of like, made an image of me that ain't true.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And all I can say is people need to just get to know people before, you know what I'm saying, judge a person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at a person a certain way because, if you look at like certain situations, like I was around a certain artist, you know what I'm saying, and from the outside looking in, it was like, okay, Hit always in some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it was always me speaking up for this artist.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because of the shit that he started, behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
And I created a lot of enemies trying to protect him.
Standing up for somebody else.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when it all boiled down to it, we ended up falling out because the same bullshit he was pulling on them, he ended up pulling on me, which is, how it always go. You know what I'm saying? It's a life lesson. But when you really sit back and look at this shit, and you see who still being bullshit, no matter who they fuck with, no matter where they go, they still in bullshit. How the fuck do y'all say it's me?
Yeah.
I'm sitting back, I'm chilling, I'm quiet, I ain't fucking with nobody. Y'all don't hear about me getting beat up. Y'all don't hear about me motherfucking being in an argument with this person, that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that ain't me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never seen you to be that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen you, like, never. We'd have been in a lot of situations. I ain't never seen you
I've
turn
always
up on
been a protective type person, bro. Like, even when I was young, you know what I'm saying? I used to get into a lot of fights and stuff at school.
Yeah.
But it would always be because I would see somebody picking on somebody that I know ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why you fucking with the weak?
Yeah.
So then I was, step in and be like, do that shit to me.
Yeah.
You know, I used to get in trouble. My mama used to be mad as hell.
Because you didn't stick up for somebody else.
Because I'd be like, that's my cousin. I don't even know this motherfucker like that. Yeah. But I'm just trying to protect the motherfucker that real. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, somebody bullying. And I always was like that my whole life. And it got me on, I got a lot of bullshit like that. And then, I started to realize that, I'm taking up for somebody and then they fall back.
Yeah,
they leave me in
stick
shit.
Up for you the same way.
So I was like, man, I gotta stop doing that. And then like a lot of the stuff that I did, you know what I'm saying, like in my teenage years or whatever, was just because of the hood that I was from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my hood, bro, if you went down, if something went down and you ain't help, bro, you can't come outside.
Yeah.
You can't go to the stove for your mama. You can't do nothing, bro. Yeah. They gonna be on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't even a motherfucking choice.
Yeah, you ain't had no option.
You know what I'm saying? It just was what it was. You feel me?
Yeah, I know. I grew up in the neighborhood like that too.
I'm talking about, bro. Yeah. We come home from school, they be like, before we even get all the way to the crib, they already know we done been in a fight or some shit.
Yeah.
OG niggas waiting. Who all ain't help? Point them out. And I'm talking about they finna beat the dog shit out of you, bro.
Yeah.
You didn't help, you finna get hit with broomsticks, whatever the fuck is around. You finna get beat like a motherfucker they don't give a fuck about.
Yeah. Because that's how you acted. Like, you don't give a fuck about the people that you
they be waiting.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it was, I'd rather fight these motherfuckers than have to be getting my ass beat by these motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, my hood, they ain't beat us with broomsticks.
I'm talking about, man, that shit was serious.
They definitely
bro.
got jumped. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was serious. We got whooped before we, from when you transition from elementary school to middle school, you had to get whooped. We preparing you.
Yeah,
for all the motherfuckers you gonna have to see when you get to middle school.
That's what's gonna happen.
And when you transition from middle school to high school, same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about for a whole week. A whole week,
so
bro.
Y'all went through boot camp.
Yeah, for a whole week. Real talk.
It's hard. I mean, that's fucked up. But when like a lot of people don't understand the environment because the days now is way weaker and softer than, you know what I'm saying, it was back then. It was really like shit, survival of the fittest. You know what I mean?
No doubt. You definitely had to take them lumps, and I felt like, it made me a mentally more tough person, you know what I'm saying, and physically too, you know what I'm saying?
You think it affected you more negatively or positive?
I can't really say if it's negative or positive. I'll say I can say negatives in some ways because, you know what I'm saying, you end up, in trouble and shit like that, but it definitely prepared you to be able to motherfucking protect yourself.
Yeah.
Which is a positive thing.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just how you look at it and how you use it. You know what I'm saying? And, once you get to a certain point and you know that you got power or whatever, I feel like, if you abuse it, you're a weak motherfucker.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just about how you you know what I'm saying, you can influence a lot of people. If a lot of people respect you, you can influence a lot of people to do some positive shit, or you can influence a lot of people to do some negative shit. It's just all about, you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what's inside of you as far as, what I'm saying, your heart and your character for real, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's a good word from Pastor Screwface.
Hey, they told me I should have been a preacher, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe that.
They used to say that all the time when I was a shorty, man. I was gonna be a preacher or whatever.
That's crazy.
But
I remember on the last interview, I can't let this shit slide. And you was talking about you singing and playing the piano and all
I
that
used
shit.
I used to sing in the choir, you know what I'm saying? I used to play the piano, you know what I'm saying? I used to read the notes. Actually read the notes. Like
That's hard.
we did, you know, recitals and shit like that. I couldn't do it right now though. You know they say if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah.
And it's been years.
That's real.
Years and
I
years
played
and
the
years.
piano with Banneker.
You know what I'm saying? I played the drums. I used to play the drums. I went to Irv Bates School of Music.
Oh, that's dope.
On Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I tried to play drums in Saturday school.
Yeah. I went to Banneker too, bro.
That's what's up. I fucked up that whole. I should have went all the way through West Side and all that shit, but I wanted to go to work. Well, my neighborhood.
Bro, I pulled myself out of the honors program at West Side.
Yeah,
pulled myself out.
That wasn't smart.
Not smart at all, bro. Not smart at all. But we was walking home from school one day.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was the only one out of everybody from the hood that was in the honors program.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like a book bag full of books because I had a whole bunch of homework and shit.
Yeah.
And some motherfuckers jumped out, got to busting at our ass and shit. And everybody was running and shit. Them books was slowing me the fuck down, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, hell no. I got to be able to get away.
I ain't about to die behind these books.
You know what I'm saying? So I took myself out of the motherfucking honors program. They didn't want to take me out. They had me in the guidance office for like a week. They had teachers from elementary school that used to be my teachers from middle school, come up to the school specifically to talk to me, to try to talk me out of this shit.
That's when you know you really chosen for some great shit. You know what I'm saying?
My dumb ass didn't want to listen to none of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing this shit. Took myself out that shit. Ended up getting kicked out of school, all that shit. Fighting and all that bullshit, then end up not even graduating from West Side.
Shit, you might not have been here today. You know what I'm saying? If you would have stayed in the honors program,
never know, man.
His screw face, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
true.
Shit might have
never
been
know.
A little different. Like, unfortunately, we had to
could have been the owner of a Fortune 500 company or something though too. You never know.
You
know, I look at a lot of people that I was in
or
school
a grocery
with.
store manager.
I look at a lot of people that I was in class with that, you know what I'm saying, I used to get way better grades than. Them motherfuckers is doing great with what they doing, you know what I'm saying? They stuck with that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you got a point.
It's like, man, maybe I should have, you know, but hey, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like them shoulda, couldas, like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you go down a path that you think is gonna lead you to the gold and shit, and then you end up stuck with a bronze medal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
true.
Holding some shit. So I think everything we do is really destiny. You know what I'm saying?
Our decisions basically definitely affect, you know what I'm saying, you know, our future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The decisions we make today gonna affect our future 10 years from now. You know
I know I ain't planning on being an addict. You feel me? Like,
I don't think nobody planned on that, bro.
That shit.
I think that was like designed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
like,
was definitely in the design to take us down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nobody planned on that, bro.
Yeah.
It just happened, you know what I'm saying? I don't look down on nobody that, you know what I'm saying, fuck with that shit. When I used to be in the hood, I used to get money and shit. Like most of the cluckers used to love me because I used to treat them like regular human beings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else treat them like they want
those
shit.
Who don't know, a clucker is a fiend, an addict, a fiend,
a junkie, man.
A junkie. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about old lingo. I'm like, damn, we need to bring some of that old lingo back. I like flicking. Like, that shit was hard. I think
Flicking. They don't know what that is. They say, what they say now?
I don't know. What you shining, you lit.
Yeah, you
shit
lit.
like that.
Yeah, they say you lit now. You know what I'm saying?
See them motherfucking rims coming down the street. Them motherfuckers flicking hard than them bitch. I'm gonna bring that shit back.
For sure.
Was hard.
For sure. They say drip, all that type of shit.
Yeah, drip. Like, yeah,
You know
your
what I'm
drip. Yeah. I'm with that, though. I kind of like a couple little slang. Some of that shit don't make no sense.
I mean, a lot of stuff they use, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish they stopped using capping. I'm so sick of that word.
I use that shit.
I'm so sick of that word. First of all, my son named Cap.
Yeah, that's fucked
and
up.
I know a lot of real niggas that was named Cap. So when you say, oh man, that's Cap,
That's
like a
Cap.
motherfucking fake, that's false.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. Like, we used to say hat capping. Remember that back in the day? Motherfuckers be like, oh man, that nigga hat capping. So they just shortened it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? I think that was like Lil Durk them or something. They say they don't even say it. They say no Kizzy instead of no Cap. Because one of their homeboys named Cap. He a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
But then, you know, them motherfuckers got on their ass for saying no kizzy because it sounded gay. You know what I'm saying?
I guess, yeah.
You can't really say nothing nowadays. Motherfuckers gonna take shit all kind of.
That's just one word. I wish that shit had just died. You know what I'm saying? I wish that shit had just died. You know, we used to say,
it bad.
We used to say
shit all the time.
Motherfucker, pump faking.
Yeah, I like pump faking. That's my
same
shit.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hot dog when the motherfucker doing some shit, doing all flogging, pump faking.
You know that's all the same meaning.
But look, it's just this generation is so short minded and quick. Cap is so, you know what I'm saying. You say flogging, it's like you got to take them extra millisecond or some shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers so damn.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro. They memory span is their attention span is way shorter.
Way shorter.
You know what I'm saying?
Capstick quick.
Me and my son, we went through that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the records he was doing, they were like short as hell, and I'm like, dude, that shit need another verse. He like, no, it don't. No, it don't. Like, man, that shit slow. That shit ain't long enough. He like, man, I'm telling you, man, this gonna make them play it over and over again. That's what they want. Yep. And it took me a while to really get that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You used to like 3 verses.
I come from the era where you got 3 16s on the song. You know what I'm saying? And like I remember Ghetto Boys had a song, "Bring It On." Yeah, that motherfucker was like 10 minutes long or some shit.
It's a long ass song.
Remember that song?
I don't remember that song.
Bring it on, huh? Bring it on, huh? Bring it on. Had all the motherfuckers from Rap A Lot on that motherfucker.
I think I do remember that song,
dog. We used to be playing this fuck out of that shit,
listen to that shit after
that shit like 10 minutes long.
Do this. Who else had a long ass song? It was, Parliament. How long was that motherfucker song?
I don't know, bro.
Man, I was at my cousin crib, RP Big C. We was at his crib, shit, getting drunk as fuck. Them niggas playing that old shit. You know what I'm saying? They playing that shit. I'm like, nigga, how long is this fucking song? Nigga, this motherfucker.
That seems to be going though.
Like this shit done changed up like a million times, but it's the same fucking song. I swear that motherfucker was like shit, damn near like 20 minutes.
Motherfuckers be rocking to that shit though.
Yeah, they was rocking hard. I'm like, man, I'm digging that motherfucker power, like going back.
Planet Rock.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Shit.
Them niggas in that motherfucker. I'm like, this what y'all used to do back in the day, nigga, man. Y'all motherfuckers damn near died dancing to this shit.
Shit, I'm being lost 30 pounds and shit.
Pop blocking this shit. Old ass niggas in there. I'm sitting there looking like, man, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Sweat like a motherfucker.
But it's funny as hell because they drunk and shit.
And then the way they used to dress and shit, nigga.
Ah, yeah, that shit.
Hey, them niggas used to dress like some black hippies and shit.
Nah, for real. Damn, they're like ninjas too, like the Last Dragon and shit. Yeah. The motherfuckers wearing that type of shit.
Motherfucker about to pull out a pocket knife on your motherfucking ass. Like, come on, nigga, like the Warriors and shit.
Nigga ain't got time for that shit. Back your ass up, nigga.
Hell no.
Yeah, R.I.P. Big C, man. He like shit. He influenced like as far as like getting my shit together, my head on straight. He was part of the reason why I changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
Like he passed away at his crib. You know, he taught me how to work on cars. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. I bought a car. Shit, the intake manifold was all off. I bought the car for like $300. He pulled up there. We drug it to his crib. I was going to Lincoln Tech, but because I wanted to paint cars and shit. I never made it to that part though. I wasn't even going to class and shit. I go every now and then and shit. I was wasting all kind of money for school. But shit, that nigga like he taught me how to put. He ain't even tell me to do it. He told me to get the book and shit. The nigga sat back, cracked the beer, and was like, all right.
Go at it.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. I'm looking at that motherfucker like,
it goes back to what I was saying earlier about niggas don't really read. Because that's all it really takes.
It took
just take the book, follow the instructions.
Take this off, put this off, clean this off.
If you could motherfucking go to the store and buy a motherfucking toy, and you could open that motherfucker up, and you could read the steps 1 through whatever, and put that motherfucker together, you could do that shit with any of this shit.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
It's just about taking the time out and really focusing and doing that shit.
Time, focus, dedication.
Yeah, and having the right motherfucking tools.
Yep. And sometimes the right motherfucker to motivate you too.
True.
Because you take that shit, something like me, like working out and shit, like shit, you work out.
Yeah.
I need a personal trainer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't just go to the gym and be like, all right, I'm about to knock this shit out real quick.
I mean, it was a point in time when I needed a personal trainer too. That shit just got too expensive, and I was like, you know what? I'm finna figure out how to do this shit myself.
Yeah.
And what works for me is I always have like some type of motherfucking guide.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I use an app now. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? It's called Body Space.
All right. I'm about to have this shit right now.
You can, you know, it'll pick workouts for you, like whatever your goals are. You put it in there, your age, you know, all that shit, and it'll show you workouts. And then you just pick whichever workout is more comfortable for you, and you follow that motherfucker. Now, if I didn't have that, I don't know, I'd probably be in that motherfucker lost. You know what I'm saying?
So you get the target, yo, that's hard.
I'd probably be working the same muscles every fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
Is this one?
That? Yeah, that's definitely it. Yep. They got all kind of workouts on there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got Cap in the gym getting swole.
He in there.
Man, he getting swole.
That's what's happening.
He getting swole. He can lift more than me now.
Damn, that's crazy. My son in the gym too. My oldest, Cam, he in that motherfucker. That nigga, like, he be trying to. I'm like, bro, it's not the muscles, bro. I just want you to know that now. All y'all kids that got y'all parents fucked up, it's not the muscles, bro.
you still got a long way to go, man.
Yeah, it's experience.
Yes,
I will still put you on your ass.
You need the experience for sure. Don't get to thinking you bigger and badder and all that. You know
just because you can lift more than me.
You still gotta respect your elders, man.
Definitely still gotta respect your elders.
Hey, we knew a lot of shit, just like our elders knew a lot of shit or know a lot of shit that we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I used to get in trouble all the time in middle school. And the principal, Mr. King, I'll never forget. He took me in the office and he just told me, he was like, "Man, you always fucking with people." He talked to me like a regular person, you know what I'm saying? Like, you always fucking with people. He like, man, I was in the military. He was like, man, I know a motherfucker that'll hit your ass in your throat and you will die. Just one motherfucker with his finger. Like, man, you better stop underestimating people and fucking with people.
Yeah, that's real, though.
You know what I'm saying? I thought about that shit like, man, you know, that nigga right, but at the time, man, fuck that shit.
Yeah, because you was young.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
He was right, though.
Yeah, he was definitely right. You know what I'm saying? People be, you know, you might see a bum on the street and think that, you know what I'm saying, that motherfucker just a bum. Like, you don't know what that dude life been through. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what he was capable of.
I talk to bums. Like, I talk to, like me and Swole, like, when we go out of town and shit, like, we always, like, bump into somebody. And like end up like talking to them, buying them some food, getting them some clothes or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you never know who the fuck these people be. It really be like we done bumped into people who really been somebody's. Like this one dude, like he was out there fucked up. Like he was like a major producer. You know what I'm saying? Like so he was trying to find somewhere to stay, trying to find somewhere he could get back to making music and shit. This one dude was a millionaire off of fighting dogs and all this other shit. Like he was the man. Like he had all these people got proof and shit. Like shit, look, this was me. I'm like, damn.
You see, they always come with that cliche. If you ain't got more to me, I shouldn't have to listen to you.
Nah.
But sometimes a person is trying to tell you shit so you don't end up in a fucked up position they in because they was where you was at one time. And one or two bad decisions took them to where they are now.
Yep. And they just can't bounce back. Some people just can't bounce back.
You can't be cocky and just think you know it all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You can learn from any motherfucker.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of this game, a lot of these memes and these viral videos is gained from a homeless person or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you never know who God may use to help you further your journey.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. You know, they always said, you know, God, you know, would use a bum or the biggest sinner, you know what I'm saying, to get his message across.
That's true.
So you never know.
That's true.
That's another quote from Pastor Screwface.
Ah, damn, he beat me to the point. Shit.
I knew
I couldn't wait till he get over. I was like, yeah, this nigga get done saying that shit. I got another pastor joke. That nigga passed the joke. That's crazy.
For sure.
Damn, I had a good question for you.
I know we were still talking about my solo.
Was we?
Yeah, we was talking about the beginning of my solo career. And you know, we just kind of got off into some other stuff.
So boom, shit, we really got like 8 minutes left on the thing.
Yeah, I'm sober today, so I kind of remember what's going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Last time we was all over the place.
Yeah, we only got 8 minutes left.
Yeah.
So we was talking about, you know, when I started my solo career, you know what I'm saying? My first album was Make Way for the Bad Guy. I think I got about 5 or 6 albums. I ain't gonna name them all since we don't got that much time, but I just dropped a new one, Boss Talk. That's the one y'all need to go check out right now. Y'all can check out the rest of the catalog from there. Most of my albums is under Hit Screwface, but I got a few solo albums that's just under Hit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't use the Screwface until Facebook came into play.
Got you.
You know, because it asked for a first and a last name.
Damn, I ain't think about that.
So I put Hit and I put Screwface as the last name, and then everybody just started calling me that shit, and it stuck. And I was like, that's cool, because when you search Hit for all my other records, like, it's all kind of shit that come up.
Yeah.
When you search Hit Screwface, it's just only my shit.
Pop right
so
up.
I was like, that's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's easier for motherfuckers to find my shit.
Nah, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never think about that shit. That shit makes sense. So how all right, so everybody kind of pegging you and your son right now is like as a group. Well, probably not more right now, but like probably like a couple years ago when y'all was doing a lot more together.
I mean, we were just doing projects together, the Like Father, Like Son projects, and you know, that was just something that we wanted to do, but we never ever was considered a group. Like, he is his own entity. He's a solo artist. He got his own company. He do his own thing. You know what I'm saying? He make his own move.
Yeah, Grind or Die Cartel.
Yeah, I just support. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like that was dope that my son want to do records with me.
Nah, yeah,
a lot of people, you know, sons be like, oh man, I ain't doing shit with that old ass nigga, man.
Y'all got a dope ass relationship, man. Like it make, like I look at y'all relationship and it make me want to do more, you know what I'm saying, with my son. It might not be the same exact, you know what I'm saying, mirror type of thing, but it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying, let's do some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit cool as hell.
You know, that come from me having him, you know, since he was 5 years old, you know what I'm saying? Single parent father since he was 5 years old. I took full custody of him then, you know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
He been with me ever since, so you know what I'm saying. We just got that bond. I put him in the studio for the first time when he was 6 years old.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I always made sure I put him on at least one record on every one of my solo projects. You know what I'm saying, so that people would know who he was. You know what I'm saying, and you know he grew into his own shit. Now he doing his thing, and shit, dude cold in the motherfucker.
Definitely doing his thing, hard as hell.
A lot of people don't want to give my dude his props, but he on y'all next.
Oh yeah, he on the way. Shit, he on the way. I got to get him back on here too. ASAP.
For sure.
Yeah. So shit, man. I guess shit. Tell everybody where they can find your music at.
I mean, you could just you know, any platform where you can stream music. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, type in Hit Screwface. I spell Screwface with a K, SKREWFACE. And it's all gonna pop up, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you go to look for your favorite rapper songs, you can go there and look for my songs.
All right. Well, y'all heard the man. Shit. I guess I was gonna ask you for, you know what I'm saying, some words for the youth or something like that, but you've been preaching this whole time, you feel me? So yeah, I'm pretty sure they can find something in there. But I mean, if you got something else, you know what I'm saying?
I just tell them, man, you know, whatever you believe you can do it. Just stick to it. Stay focused. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay positive everything you do. You know, try to stay away from the negativity. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, always protect yourself. You know, if a situation occur where you have to. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay away from places that you know you ain't wanted. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that stuff won't happen. You feel me? But go for your dreams, man.
That's what's up, man. Shit, appreciate you coming.
For sure.
And make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification button. Subscribe and hit the notification button, because if you don't, then you ain't gonna know when the next show pop up. You know?
Before we leave, man, follow me on social media, man. They took my pages, bro. I got new pages. So anybody who thought I unfollowed them or I unfriended them, all that shit false, man. Just look up here, Screwface, you'll find my shit. Follow me. I'll follow back.
Yeah, because I sure was like, why this nigga acting like, what the fuck going on? You don't fuck with me no more?
Man, they took my pages and they took Cap pages. It's like right after we came back from Atlanta fucking with Sada Baby. You know.
That shit wild.
I don't know. I think somebody hated on us.
Somebody hit the button on you.
Yeah, I think somebody hated on us.
It's possible. It's very possible. But like you heard it, man. Follow them. Follow the Facebook. Follow the Instagram. You Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter, Snapchat.
All this, all Hit Screwface.
TikTok, yeah, all that shit. Hit Screwface. You know what I'm saying?
With a K.
Find it.
Screwface with a K.
No doubt.
So follow him. follow me at the Fly Zone or at fly.creator. Go to YouTube, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. Make sure y'all
see it. Cut out with heat. Don't call my phone talking about what another nigga said. Don't call my phone talking about what another nigga said. This shit cut off his head. Don't call my phone talking about what a stupid bitch said, cause I left her on red. Don't call my phone talking about that bullshit, nigga. All I wanna talk about is bread. Don't call my phone unless you got $1 million plan, all that old small talk dead. Don't call my phone if you ain't got a bag for me, I don't care, boy, I said what I said. Don't call my phone with the he say, she say, you the reason why them rumors spread. Don't call my phone asking all kind of questions, you gon' make me think you the fed. Don't call my phone talking crazy, cause you gon' make me trip and I'ma fill your ass with lead. Every time my phone ring, I'm like, damn, I hope this nigga on the other end talking bands, cause I ain't got time to talk about no other man. You gossip like a bitch, that's some shit I can't stand. I'm too busy trying to make another $100 grand. I got money on my mind, I've been pitching underhand. Yeah, that's all I wanna talk about, I hope you understand. I've been dreaming about them dead presidents wrapped in rubber bands. Speaking on another nigga business, boy, you just a fan. You know more than the bloggers, boy, you just a stan. You a Facebook stalker, I hope you get scammed. Stick your nose where it don't belong, that's how you get blammed. Loose lips, sink ships, that's how you get jammed. Better put a muzzle on it before you get fanned. I can put my muscle on it, rather do it firsthand. You gon' die unplanned, burn you like a suntan. Don't call my phone talking about what another nigga said, this shit cut off his head. Don't call my phone talking about what a stupid bitch said, cause I left her on red. Don't call my phone talking about that bullshit, nigga, all I wanna talk about is bread. Don't call my phone unless you got $1 million plan, all that old small talk dead. Don't call my phone if you ain't got a bag for me, I don't care, boy, I said what I said. Don't call my phone with the he say, she say, you the reason why them rumors spread. Don't call my phone asking all kind of questions, you gon' make me think you the fed. Don't call my phone talking crazy, cause you gon' make me trip and I'ma fill your ass with lead. Yeah, you calling my phone with that bullshit, man. You ain't talking about no motherfucking money, man, I ain't tryna hear that shit, man. Keep all that motherfucking gossip in the rooms to yourself. That shit for bitches, man. We G's over here. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck the fake. Love to the real.